One of the first videos I ever did, I drew a circle, but on the bottom it was flat, and the flat part was about yay long, and the ball was in there, okay? If you do this, this is what the club does, okay? Now if there's a little ball down here, you've got that much to be consistent. Now, if you're pulling on the handle, watch what happens to the club head. Pulling on the handle, see what happens to the club head? We'll start it from here. Okay, see it? See what happens? Guess what happens to your lag when you're pulling on this, basically you're pulling it in the direction that this handle is pointing. So if it's pointing this way, you're pulling it this way. If it's pulling down, you're trying to pull it down. If it's pointing up, you're trying to pull it up. It never points up on you. From here, down, down, out, and then it'll turn over, and guess what? It's down again. So that's when you stop pulling on it. As soon as that arm turns over, that's when you stop pulling on it. That's it. Now, if you've ever seen an ultra slow motion pro shot, it looks like their club head travels along the grass about that friggin' far. It's really about yay far, okay? And it's a flat because this part right here is not caught up to this part yet. So it's still in a stage of he's dragging, 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 and then there's that flat spot. Dragging, and then he turns over. That's why this move is so important. One thing, it's going to keep this lag that you build up in your backswing. So it's going to keep that stored until inertia takes over and throws this down. You don't throw it down, you're still pulling. But the inertia, once gravity gets to where this is on the downside, inertia and gravity takes over and it wants to go to the ground, okay? The object of you, the golfer, is to keep this handle pulling, 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 pulling. And you're going to try to pull it at least out here, okay? But your pull is your arm's staying here, but you're letting it pull. Remember, we're using our body to turn, okay? But your arm wants to fly out away from your body, and then it moves up to the club wanting to fly out away from your body, okay? So the object is to keep this pulling, 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 so you get this condition of flat spot and up. Hope that explains it, guys. you don't want a windshield wiper swing, okay? You want to pull it, and you want that 6-8 inch flat spot on the bottom of your swing. Gives you a lot more consistent ball flight. Retaining the lag gives you more speed at the bottom, so you don't have to swing as hard to hit the ball just as far. And guess what? When you don't swing as hard, you don't have to put as much effort to hit the ball the same distance, your accuracy goes up. Win-win. Have a good one, guys.